we gonna do... We're just gonna completely wipe those splits and start over. Because if I don't do it now, there's not gonna be time to do a second run within the night, so... And I already feel like those... I already feel like my best time on that is like, how the hell did I do that? You know what I mean? I've already made some pretty big mistakes, also learned a lot of stuff, so yeah. Which means we're probably gonna go a little bit over tonight, but that's alright. Real talk? I hate Mega Man's standing sprite in this game. What exactly is he doing? His one arm is at exactly a 45-degree angle. And then the other arm is just like holding his fist in front of him. It's a very awkward stance. Doesn't look natural at all. Also, that's not 45 degrees, but you know what I mean. That's like... $225? Whatever. I didn't think I was gonna kill him in time. What is your project, Riley? You should post pictures of it on the Discord then, when it's done. I know you said that, like, it's for school, but they let you pick what you were doing, right? Dr. Light, I met this guy named Bass. Pretty sure it's pronounced Bass, Mega Man. So I don't think Bass is a bad guy, but I don't know. That's more like it. If only you could get a little bit further on that jump. Forgot that I should just keep Rush Coil equipped. Rush Coil is something you can save time on with menuing, because of the fact that you can't switch to him with the shoulders. You can switch off, but you can't switch to. Like I said, you can make these jumps without it. They're super hard. Okay, that was pretty smooth. I die a lot on, like, the return trip after getting Rush Search. Like, that just goes poorly more often than not. Oh, you fuck, I forgot that's a thing. No, come on, no. Okay. I forgot that Rush could fucking take damage in this game. Like, fuck me. I should be, like, actually explaining what all these items do, in case you guys don't know. Clearly, that first one I got was Rush Jet, or Rush Search, which is what he's doing right now. Some of these items, you need him to dig those up. That's the escape unit, which is in many other Mega Man games. Sometimes you have to buy it, sometimes you can just do it by default. It allows you to quit the stage after, if you've already beaten it. I dumbed it there. Shit. It's supposed to be a slide. Oh no, it's too fast. Yeah, let's start splitting there. That's comfy. But 7, I'm playing Mega Man 7. You should be all on board for this. Don't look too hard, or you too will see that the Robot Masters change between 3 and 4 fingers depending on the sprite. And you won't be able to unsee it. Is this E-Tank worth getting? I mean, it's slower. Whoops. It's much slower. I think I stopped picking this up in my other runs. Oh, well. Oh, this is not pretty. Whatever. Works. Fucking hate that one. Are they doing a 7 run at this GDQ? I haven't looked at the schedule yet. I'm still trying to decide if I want to just take the week off to watch it. I probably won't, though. Oh my god, that made me go really fast, and I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that section. It's way faster. But you still have to switch here. But that's fine, because you also use him here. Grab that. That's the rush circuit plate. First one I got was what, S or something? You get all of those, you get the super adapter. There's one in each of these beginning stages. Damn, I fucked that up. I fucked that up and now I'm going slow because I'm bad. Oh, you know somebody that's going this year, Twain? I think I could have made that. But then I messed it up. I am looking forward to that then, because yeah, 100% is what I want to run. Oh, baby. No. Oh, no. I fucked it up. Oh my god. No. Not like this. Get out of here. Oh no. This is just all bad. What? Oh, I think the bomb killed me. I think that's what just happened. I think the second one fell and exploded and killed me, like, while I was sliding to avoid the spikes. Fuck this fight. I'm jumping too fucking high. I used to be so good at dodging these. And then I was like, hey, let me speedrun the game. And now I'm bad at it. Alright, that was okay. Wasn't good, but it was okay. I don't think I've watched a run of this game. I referenced a GDQ run for one of the bosses. I forget which one. I looked just to see how they did a certain boss. But I didn't watch the whole run, and I don't think it was a 100% run, so... Well, that was disgusting. That was a bad stage. I'd say Freeze was okay. So we have 2 things to get in this stage. We have to get the next rush circuit plate thing, which I think is you. And then we have to visit Proto Man. Cool, I know you can do that. I learned a thing. Whoops. I'm not sure why I decided to start freezing this guy. It's not particularly important. I think I figured it's faster, though. And it does make the one area way safer, but it's not necessary. That was that cycle I was talking about missing the first time because his slide came out as a jump instead. Yeah, anyone who's played this probably knows that these platforms are invisible unless you have the snow. Otherwise, you just gotta fucking figure it out. Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this while I wait. Rush, you son of a bitch. He's just gonna stand there. Good dog? Question mark? That was slick. Right, I should have kept Rush Coil on. Oh, well. Oh, fuck. I tried to get cute. Grab the ladder! You son of a... Oh my god. Well, that was catastrophic. They're running Mega Man 3 on DOS? Hot damn. Hot damn. Taking off that night. Misinput. That was almost a little ugly. I clenched a little bit. Oh, same runner as the last one too? Nice. Yeah, it was a really funny run. I'm glad they let her do the other game. X3 100%. I'm curious to see that too. I was kind of thinking about tackling X3 after this because, but see, if I watch a run, it's not going to be as fun. I really liked routing this game. I thought that was what I had the most fun with, was just trying to figure out like how would you route this efficiently. I'm gonna be heartbroken if I watch their run at GDQ and they're like, you were entirely wrong. X3 has way more bullshit to fucking route, too. You know, honestly, I've seen so many Mega Man X 100% races that one doesn't even excite me, because I've seen it before. Kind of like how I used to feel about the Super Metroid races. Like, eventually I was like, I've seen this race. I don't need to see this anymore. I would assume it doesn't require visiting the capsules, because you'd probably get the gold one instead. And if you visited one of the capsules, you wouldn't be able to get the gold capsule. So I would assume not. But I'm guessing you're saying, do they have to at least go to where the capsule is? Which would suck. Come on, come on, come on. You fucking fuck. Final circuit plate. And now we take this death, because it puts us back. The checkpoint is before the split in the stage. So we can just do this, and then take the other path to get the other item, instead of doing the stage twice. Alright, so I want to, like, do this, and then do that. I think that's it. I think that's what you want to do. And then you can just kind of, like, you get it. Oh no, not if that happens. Okay, wait until you're high enough that that doesn't happen. Noted. So that's where Seven's mind went at. That's what her mind gets up to at 3:30 in the morning. It seems. So that kind of works. I just have to play it smarter. And now I can just keep this equipped, I think. That was dumb. That was dumb. And I got energy drop. Thank you. Fortunately, you can just rush through all that shit, right? Because you don't need fucking health to fight this guy. He has a pattern of inevitable defeat. We good. Yeah, you just do bwant, and then you just bwant, you just bwant, and you just bwant. Cloud's the best, though, because Cloud you can do with one hand. So that's when you could just be like... You could, like, fake a yawn or something while you're mid-fight. Another fucking unskippable cutscene. What do you think of Bass? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Bass, Mega Man. That's good. I like Bass. He's cool. He's edgy, too, so he's popular with the kids. I'm so sad that we don't get to enjoy this properly. And yeah, this boss's name is Mash, in case you didn't know that. I didn't, until I looked it up. So we use Bubble Wrap because one, it does a ton of damage. And two, if you drop it like that... If you hold down when you use Bubble Wrap, it just drops the bomb right there on the floor. If you do that, it doesn't have a hitbox. Like, it doesn't... oh, you can skip this one. Shit. It doesn't explode until the enemy's hitbox becomes active. So it's super fast. And easy, honestly. So you just wait for the head to stop bouncing, and then you just drop, 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 and they explode, and yeah. Didn't know that. Boss. Similar to Freeze, it's just outright faster to do this guy first. Because then you don't have to backtrack. In my opinion, at least. I could be totally wrong. Also, banger alert. I apologize for not giving you a proper warning. This entire section makes me nervous as fuck, though. I picked the wrong one. It's Super Adapter here. Damn. It's worth a shot. Oh my god. You just can't. Whatever, he's just gonna do that, and then we're gonna hop over here, and then we're gonna rush search, and then we're gonna do you, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna wait. So this allows the rocket fist to home in. And then this is Proto Man. So you have to visit Proto Man in 2 places. There's 3 Proto Man visits. And this one's funny because he asks you if you got the RUSH circuit plates and if you got the super armor yet, which I am currently wearing. You have to visit the third and final one last. So you have to do this and Clouds first, which is why we come here first. Quick man laser section, that's actually super easy. There has to be a faster way to fight this boss, but I don't know what it is yet. I haven't figured that one out yet. So I just do this because it's kind of fucking safe. That health would have been nice. Which, I have a feeling what weapon you use on this thing is one I don't have yet. So I bet they're gonna do a revisit to fight Proto Man, I have a feeling. Even though it'd be super slow. There's gotta be a fast way to do that, though. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh god. If that fire hits you, you get, like, trapped in a, like, flame burning animation that sucks up a lot of time, so. You'll see it later, because Wily uses it. Because he's a fucker. I should have switched to Japanese before when I reset. Fuck. I should just change the splits to be the Japanese names, and that'll remind me. Although, I don't think it's going to be anything different other than just Rockman 7. And now we get to go burn down the forest. Don't worry. Proto Man told us it was okay. Do 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 do. I don't trust myself jumping on that one because I've tried it before and I've fallen. It's not fun. Do 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 do. And hopefully I don't fuck this up. Fingers crossed for me. This is actually super easy, but there's an E-tank along here somewhere that I'd like to get. But sometimes I fuck it up and then I die. So, yeah. Do 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 do. Cool. Cool. Again, there might be a faster way to do this, but that's pretty fast, so I don't really question it just yet. You can't do it too fast or that happens. Yay, beats free. There's a leaf still in the air. Did anyone else see that? I think you can just jump over these, maybe? Yeah. It's nice and fast. I like that. I had a feeling it was gonna be Thunderbolt. That just seems like one of the game's cure-all weapons. That just seems like a weapon that's good for a lot of things. So I was like, even as I was saying I don't know what's good for this, I was like, it's probably Thunderbolt. Because it's just a good weapon. Right in the head. Right in the head. Fuck this fight, by the way. There's no way to make this faster, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's some ridiculous glitch they'll use. But as far as, like, legitimately fighting him, you just have to fucking wait. If they die in one hit from a Thunderbolt, though, then, like, it's worth it. Is how I look at it. Because they soak up a lot of Buster Shots, too. And it takes a lot of Buster Shots to kill one. This is my back air attack, right? I use it with a pivot back jump cancel to hit enemies because I don't fucking know enough of the jargon. I just know that I was good with it in 4, and then I kind of lost the touch. What am I doing? And this is what I call Bounce Man's stage, like, the good one. Like, the first time. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Are you serious? Are you shitting? Are you shitting on both of my nuts? What is this? Well, that was a ton of wasted time. Good shit. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, smash jargon. Yeah, you have that dash pivot that lets you jump with forward trajectory and then use a back air. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, anytime. This is Otto's Bolt, which allows him to craft... I don't remember if it actually makes it faster. Actually, I have no idea, come to think of it. Ooh, it's a nice little skip. Some of the movement with the super adapter is pretty cool, to be honest. Just sucks because you can't slide, but in vertical areas, it's pretty cool. It's way better than the fucking suits in 6. IMO. Oh, fuck. You can catch him? Like, his iframes run out, like, on the way up. It's, like, fucking hard to do, though. I bet they're gonna do it at GDQ, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, that trick that I accidentally discovered you could do, and I can't do it for shit. Fuck. Oh, there we go. See that shit? Oh, you see that shit? It's good. It's good. Just getting smothered with the weapon energies. I'm like so proud that a lot of this shit I discovered on my own, though. The burst thing on the Robot Museum boss, I didn't figure that one out on my own. That one I saw in the run. If you hold B while you're selecting this stage, it plays Ghouls and Ghouls and Ghosts music instead. I didn't do it because the last time I did it, I got a fucking copyright claim. So I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. Nope. I got these little fucking troll-ass crows. There also has to be a faster way to kill these things. Because they just soak up hits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That doesn't bode well. Alright, pumpkin. That may sound like I'm just being stupid, but that was a mental reminder. There's 2 ways to beat this boss, basically. We're gonna have to do one way, die, and then come back and fight him the other way. Okay, I'm gonna tank, because I'm not feeling very safe about this. Not with that amount of health. Is the record holder the one that's going to GDQ? I mean, the last time I looked at the time, it was like about like 55 minutes, so... Easy peasy. But yeah, he would have killed me if I didn't tank, so... Oh, that guy! I'm actually subbed to him on... Not subbed, I follow him on Twitch. I don't remember what I watched him race that made me follow him, though. Alright, something I'm unsure about here. I think we're gonna, like, scout a little bit. Is the fastest way to die. I think there's some spikes up here. And a life. That might be the best way to do it. That might be the best way to do it. As long as you don't hit another checkpoint, which we didn't. So, that might be it. Alright, now we're gonna kill it from the outside. Shit. Which takes a lot longer. I don't know if Slash Claw is the fastest way to do this, actually. I only just recently, I only just a couple years ago realized that you can even hit it in the eyes with things other than the Slash Claw. I thought that was the only thing you could hit it with. That is not true, though. You ass. I don't want to fight these guys. These things have a fuckload of health. Thankfully, they played nice. And they were just like, no, you go ahead. Final rush search moment. I love his little digital bark. Energy balancer. Now's the part where Bass swears. Bass, sorry. Mega Man almost didn't know who I was talking about. They censored it in the Legacy Collection, though, because they're a bunch of killjoys. He was always like, ooh, look at me, I'm edgy. I said, damn. I mean, how else would you know he's edgy? I mean, come on. Oh, I let go of the charge while I was mid-slide and it made it not come out. Okay. 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 Whatever. That actually made it kind of faster. A little bit. Yay, Fortress! What do you think, Twain? Do you think we should race this? It'd be about as unfair as us racing Mega Man X for very different reasons. Bass went berserk after I completed his... Who's Bass? You're talking about Bass, right? Bass and Trouble are my creations. I can't believe you fell for it. And his name is Bass, dumbass. I never got this, to be totally honest. So now Bass and Treble are going to use the enhancements meant for you and Rush. He basically gives Bass the super adapter, which you already have? So how are they enhancements for us? I don't fully follow that. I forgot to go shopping. Oh well, we're fine. Confidence. Confidence. Banger alert. I apologize again for the lack of warning. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I don't want to be down here. This is bad. I guess it kind of worked out though. Oh, damn. Missed the cycle. Boom, 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 boom. If I recall correctly, they actually don't use the super adapter on bass. I almost called him Bass. Like, completely seriously. But, it's fucking free, honestly. Which 7, for a little added context that you probably don't get, Mega Man 8 had very poor localization, and in the opening cinematic they call him Bass instead of Bass. So I developed the headcanon that Mega Man just never knew that his name was Bass. He's gone all this time thinking it was Bass, and nobody's told him. This move. Asshole. Oh, nailed it. Oh, he just got fucking wrecked. That was some good RNG. Yeah, as far as I can figure, when they were localizing the game, they got Japanese voice actors that didn't know any better because they didn't understand the pun of bass and treble. And they just didn't care to fix it. No, it would be really funny if it was actually in the game, but no. It's all my own stupid mind. Oh, you fuck. I thought I could... Okay, whatever. Yeah, forts go pretty quickly, to be honest. They're not too bad in this game. Yeah, I don't even remember, like... I've never speedrun this on stream. It was during a speedrun, I'm pretty sure, where I started developing that headcanon. And I was like, lol, what if every time they, like, correct him, he doesn't know who they're talking about, so he just never gets that that's his name. And I just started finding it really funny. Then you get to the end of the game, and Mega Man threatens to kill Dr. Wily, and Light's just like, well, we're gonna have to deactivate him. This is a bit of a problem. I just took. Oh, come on, Bat. Are you seriously gonna do me like this? You're gonna do me like this, okay. Nice aim. Homing, they say. Oh, you fuck. This might kill me, but I don't have a lot of tanks to spare. I'm just gonna have to go buy some. Shit. I am bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I promise I'm good at this game. So there's this really awesome trick that I kind of want to learn on this boss. Someday. Oh, fuck. Well, there's the fire thing I was telling you about. Also, this thing totally looks like a Monster Hunter something. What you do for the trick is these little turtles. You use the danger wrap on them and put them in a bubble, and then you, like, bump it so that it goes into the left wall. And then... Wow, I'm gonna have to fucking tank again. This is disgusting. And then after this thing comes back on screen, you hit the turtle back into its head, and it explodes and does, like, a stupid amount of damage. Like, I don't even want to begin to try to learn how the fuck you do that. It's an insane trick. How'd somebody even figure that shit out? Fuck. I think it's actually faster. I think if you loop around on the weapon loadout, I think it's faster to, like... Yeah, it only takes 3 clicks to get between weapons. This RNG is not very good. Sometimes he won't do this at all. Yeah, I kind of want to practice the turtle thing, just for swag. I don't even care about the fucking speed at that point. That just sounds like something that'll make people go, whoa! How'd you do that? Okay, I have to lose time here. doing this. I gotta get me some tanks. The final boss in this game is one of the hardest final bosses in all of Mega Man, in my opinion. It's a very difficult fight. Now, I learned that doing it with Wild Coil is actually not as hard as other methods, but it's still pretty fucking hard. And I don't have any energy tanks, so I want to fix that. I'm only gonna buy like 3, because I think they give you some. Ideally, you never want to do this, because look how fucking long this cutscene is, and you can't skip it. I mean, I guess I can just buy 4. Like, why not, right? Better safe than sorry. You can also buy a lot of the shit that you can find in the stages here. I'm gonna grab an S-Tank too, fuck it. There's only like 1 S-Tank you can find, I think, and I sometimes don't make that route, so better safe than sorry. Just like 11. I did the same thing at 11 where I was like, I did some safety stuff, and then later I was like, alright, I don't need this anymore, so... Why did that not hit him? Oh, because it hit one of the fucking cannonballs, okay. This is one of the only moments where you have to, like, switch off of this because of the game demanding it. I forgot that Rush is gonna constantly take damage doing this, though. Forgot you gotta clear these Mets out first. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, you can actually ride this one all the way over? I didn't fucking know that. That's actually way easier to hit than I thought. I thought that ledge pushed you off. Okay. Small problem? I don't fully know this sequence yet. Oh god, that's scary. Yeah, then you get a free tank, free S-Tank, free weapon tank. That's good shit if you can make that. And now I know it's way easier than I thought it was. Yay, learning. And things. That's how it goes, right? And now we have to fight Hanyaned. Squared. Why squared? I don't fucking know. Ask Inafune. By the way, Seven, how did Murphy's stream go earlier? Because I've noticed he hasn't been streaming as often. I imagine he's just been busy, but... all more reason to hope that streams are going well when he does have a chance. Oh god. If you walk off the front end of those missiles, they'll, like, counts as hitting you. And then they just explode and cause problems. There's a really ridiculous, like, trick on this boss that I'm, again, not even gonna fucking attempt. It has to do with, you shoot the, like, because this weapon the Noise Crush, you like shoot it at a wall, right? And then it reflects and comes back to you, and then you absorb it and it charges up, and you can shoot a larger one. If you shoot it and then you slide into it. I'm completely fucking this up now. And it doesn't feel good. You shoot it and slide into it, and then it counts as catching it. And then it's charged. And then you can shoot a charged one at his face and do a ton of damage. And it's wow. It's wow. Also, does anyone remember what my PB was before I reset it? Because I wasn't paying attention. That's so dramatic, too. There's a lot of things I really love about this game. Oh, that sucks. 7. Oh god, I missed. I imagine it was worth it, though. In the long run. It sounded like you overall enjoyed this one even more than the last one you did. How's that to fucking dodge? That shit. Well, that was shitty, though. I can't ever remember what order they're in here, so I'm always slow on this, because I don't have, like, weapon swaps figured out properly and all that shit. I just come in, see what it is, and then switch to the weapon, and then just fuck them up. Oh, are you preparing to do another one? Yeah, that'll be like full time at that point. Which, do you get paid for it at all, or is it like completely volunteer? That almost sucked. Shh, fucking chat kills. I'm bad. I thought I could do that without watching. I was wrong. Not quite there yet. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Wow. Pattern of inevitable defeat. Oh no. It's not what I wanted. Boink. See if I can get any. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, someone called GDQ. I'm kidding. Fuck! Who saw that coming? Show of hands. Got the other ones, though. Got all but one. I'm happy with that. Oh, I did it again. I'm bad. Nice little trick there. He doesn't flinch when you hit him with a charge shot. So if he lands, you can hit him with 2 shots before he takes off again. Once again, I want to stress this is like all self-taught. I'm like really proud of that. Oh shit. Except for when I fuck up, then I'm less proud. Shit, I don't know if you can make this faster. On like, Freeze Cracker might actually be faster here. Because you don't have to wait for an opening. Come to think of it. Although you might be able to get, like, super close. Jump over the first one and then point blank him? That might work. Alright, so we need this. We need these. And I'm gonna be a little bit of a baby. I'm gonna take this. Do, 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 do. So where did I fuck up on this run? I died on Burst, which was really shitty. I feel like most of the other stages went pretty well. Ideally, I should never have to go to the shop, because that's super slow. Fuck. Oh, that was beautiful. I liked that. So the key here, and the game never tells you this, is that if you might have noticed this on Shade, on that note, if you hold up when you let go of a charge, it makes them bounce way higher. And therefore it makes it really easy to hit Capsule with, and it actually does 2 hits of damage. So it's just kind of all good things. Still dodging all of his shit's kind of a nightmare. Because he can do that, and then he gets a free shot. He can hit you with the fire, which just kind of locks you in place for a little bit. And it's just a lot of bad things. I'm gonna die. Abort, 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 abort. Oh, that was kind of dumb. Oh my god, that was really close. Oh no! I was so close. Oh baby! I got a little bit of frostbite. I was so close on that one. Oh, so close. Oh my god, I'm bad. Thank god it does all of them at once on this. 2 more hits. Not awful. Overall happy. Overall happy. Fucking tired, but overall happy. I'll go quietly, and then Mega Man's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.